Greninja.
Adachi has shown up a lot, and I believe both ReadRanger and Peabnut have fought Thieves, so they probably have a lot more knowledge with that than against MinMin.
Really, there are two MinMins in SC right now. Like, there's TurtleChris and then there's like Hondo, and Hondo is like in Charleston and semi-retired. So, like, it's really just TurtleChris.
Okay, so MinMin is not, surprisingly for how good of a character they aren't very common from what I've seen. So it's interesting learning the matchup. Beautiful coverage from Peabnut there, gonna save his teammate from the wall that Greninja can put up.
I'm also thinking, like, with doubles, that, like, MinMin's interesting here because, like, MinMin can, like, both die very easily, but also, like, has to be one of the best, like, teammate supports in the game.
But they can control anything. Like, you set up any hit ever, and MinMin should be able to work with it.
And
this edge guard, if Ike wasn't invincible there, that is just such a terrifying combination. Greninja being amazing at edge guarding, and MinMin with the ability to edge guard from just an insanely safe distance away. As long as they weren't hitting each other at all there. It was just beautiful.
Well, like, Greninja's jump is so high that they can cover that, like, horizontal, like, by vertical recovery, while MinMin is just so good at covering horizontal.
Honestly, I'm very interested in this match because I think all these characters are like, extremely good in doubles. They may even be better in doubles than they are in singles.
At the moment, though, Steve is just kind of, like, better playing a little bit to an extent.
He's not being here one of the strongest players here right now. He's been on the grind a lot lately. Recently just signed up as CEO. He's wanting to go major if he can.
Yeah, for sure.
So
off to like a 25th place at Lowside City, I believe.
Yes.
Last major.
It was losing to Aaron.
Lost Aaron and losers. I'm forgetting.
I'm not.
They lost to winners.
It was a crazy run for him, and it was very unfortunate that he had to run into Aaron like that, with Aaron having an early loss. But TurtleChris and Knox are doing a great job here, despite Peabnut just being Peabnut, you know?
Yeah, but also, like, Bryce is just incredible situational awareness. And is really good at just pushing Ike extremely far.
Right now, red team's in a beautiful spot. Just sending Ike to the other side like that, but the upside's not going to connect. They were looking so good. Both edge guarding players on both sides of the stage just adding a ton of percent. Ike's dead here at 145, but MinMin's at 130.
That's true. The stock here. This is now
stock's even. MinMin is going to die. That's just.
And this is a tough place for Knox.
Yeah.
Greninja already doesn't have the best out of shield options. It really hurts you in a 2v1 scenario.
Shield is so strong in doubles. Having a weak shield is so much more effective. And also, Peabnut and ReadRanger having teamed before, they know how to work off each other. They are also being neighbors, know each other's playstyle quite a bit. But game one, honestly, very outside of a few, Peab is just being very oppressive here. And it's causing problems because those pellets just don't allow MinMin to get any moves out. And what are you going to do, up smash and reflect them? And do 2%? Like, it's just...
One of the things that MinMin struggles with is transcendent projectiles. Like, if MinMin's arms can't clunk with a projectile, or like...
You just punch right through them. Like, it's a struggle. And you have Leaf Shield is transcendent, I believe.
I'm not sure if it's Leaf Shield. But I'm pretty sure it's Pelotar.
We're getting into game two. Gonna go to Town and City. Gonna try and get a bit more space. Gonna try and use that long range coming out from MinMin and the high jumps and Greninja. Ooh, is that gonna be a stock off Peabnut? No, not quite. Peabnut, I've said it before and I'll say it again, Peabnut has one of the best recoveries in all of Smash Bros.
TurtleChris is really consistent with movement outside though.
Yes, that's working out
Oh,
great.
but that's a quick give back from Peab, and we're essentially even again.
Ooh, that's, no, not quite gonna be a stock. DIing in on that upbeat. He's going to allow for Greninja.
It's also very bold here that Red Team is essentially trying to do 1v1s against
against
two players that like would probably be seeing higher than them in singles.
I don't necessarily think it's a bad idea. It's working out well. I think maybe they're, as players, we seem lower, but their characters, I think, work better in the 2v1s than, at least better than Mega Man, I don't know. Mega Man, a very strong character. But Ike surviving to 160 here. Not quite going to get that combo. Down smash. Going to take that stock, but
It was a stock movement.
Yeah, it
definitely feels like slightly too much.
Yeah.
At least in
Peabnut's just done a great job at just making sure MinMin cannot survive for long periods of time. And making sure they can't. MinMin just very good at oppressing and keeping one person out all the time. But once you have two people there, it's hard. Like, you can do the one arm back, one arm forward thing, but then that limits both sides so much.
That was a good fair, though, from Knox.
Ooh, that's going to be a kill on the Peabnut, and that's going to be even stock back, right back up. Ice stuck off stage. Gonna make it back on, but MinMin doing a lot of work. That back here going to send him off stage, and Peabnut not gonna quite hit it actually. Oh, is Peabnut gonna? This is gonna be an edge guard situation.
That was a good pick up there from Knox.
That was beautiful. Not quite gonna get the stop, but just looking good. And that's gonna be a stock MinMin with that recovery. Peabnut though going all the way out there to take that stock. So we're actually in a red team lead right now because of this.
This is insane. Set so far.
We're trying to get that grab there, not gonna quite work out. Peabnut trying to take this Greninja stock as fast as possible, not gonna quite get it. Up he's out of shield, using that armor to make sure he doesn't have to deal with the pressure coming out. MinMin trying to take ice stock while Peabnut trying to take Greninja stock.
Also, I'm just now looking at the bracket again, and I'm realizing that to get here, Knox and TurtleChris have to beat Squid and Don Davies.
Oh my!
So they've already knocked off one top player. As we're getting into,
and we're gonna go into a 1v1 between Peabnut and MinMin. Not gonna get the edge guard. Oh, he's gonna make it back though.
This will be legendary if TurtleChris wins this.
But it's gonna be so hard. Those items make it so difficult for MinMin to come back. Leaf Shield, I think, just shuts it down here, and that's gonna be it. Peabnut almost not even up being there and dying first, but that's going to be a 2-1, 2-0 for Peabnut. ReadRanger. But
definitely good